Hello everyone, I am Beatrice Spampinato. I am a postdoctoral researcher in art history and I very much look forward to my fellowship at the Center for Anatolian Civilization of the Koç University in fall 2024. I obtained my bachelor degree in Science of Cultural Heritage at the University of Turin in 2015 and I obtained my master degree in Medieval and Byzantine art history at the University of Venice in 2018. During my master thesis, I attended an internship at the Byzantine Museum of Nicosia that allowed me to develop my master thesis on the Christ Antiphonites Church in northern Cyprus. My research focused on the interactions between Byzantine and Latin iconographies and iconologies in the scene of the Last Judgment of the Christ Antiphonites Church. In September 2018, I started my PhD program in History of Arts in Venice and in France at the University Aix-Marseille. In my doctoral thesis titled Italian and Armenian Medieval Architecture, a Comparative Approach, I put forth an examination of how Italian scholars have approached Armenian architecture in their historiography. Through this historiographical analysis, I aim to present a new perspective on the discourse surrounding Armenian and Italian medieval architecture. Instead of viewing it as a direct exchange, I propose to reframe it as a case of convergence. In this context, geographically distant architectural elements exhibit similar stylistic choices, which can be attributed to shared historical processes. My research was granted by the Italian Minister of Research and the Consistorices Institute in Florence, Max Planck Institute, KHI. I defended my thesis in March 2023 and in February I started a one-year postdoctoral program in the framework of the project titled Observing South Caucasus Historical Landscape, an Open Photo Archive. The OSCOP project, granted by the KHI and the University of Venice, aims to critically recover the collection of photographs on the cultural heritage of the South Caucasus taken in the Soviet period by scholars working at the Armenian Cultural Studies and Documentation Center. The center was founded in Milan by Adriano Alpagonovello in 1976. Since 1969, Alpagonovello has led several research missions in Armenia, Georgia, Iran, Syria, and Turkey, and organized the documentation collected during these missions, giving birth to a wide range of important publications on medieval architecture of the South Caucasus. Making the photographic collection available to contemporary researchers by transforming it into an open access digital photo archive is a primary goal of the project. This leads me to the project that I will develop in the fall 2024 at the Center for Anatolian Civilization of the Koç University. My project titled Carved Stones on City Walls of Ani, an attempt to read the Armenian capital in the Anatolian visual context. So, in the 10th century, the medieval city of Ani, located in modern-day Turkey, was established by the Armenian Bagratid dynasty. Over the subsequent 3 centuries, Ani changed hands, with rulers from Byzantine, Seljuk, and Georgian realms taking control. Our understanding of this city, positioned at the intersection of diverse cultures along the Silk Road, relies on historical records and inscriptions. The decorations on Ani's public monuments play a crucial role in reconstructing the intricate historical coexistence of various cultures in the region. On one hand, scholars specializing in Armenian studies are increasingly recognizing the importance of broadening their research scope beyond Armenian art and architecture to explore connections with the neighboring visual cultures. On the other hand, recent scholarly work suggests that it is now imperative to examine late medieval Anatolian societies without being confined by political borders, considering the diverse historical geographies of the region. This project's primary objective is to conduct an in-depth analysis of the iconography, iconology, and stylistic elements found on the walls of Ani. By focusing on the adornments of the northern city wall, the project aims to emphasize the necessity of re-evaluating the city within a broader Anatolian historical and artistic context. The initial stages of this research were conducted as part of my doctoral thesis, and now I very much look forward to joining all of you at the Center for Anatolian Studies of the Koç University. Thank you very much for listening, and see you soon.